Okay. So that flow has to happen there first. And then we can hit the... No? Oh, that one's got to... Okay. One's got to flow into that one. Just randomly checking some out now. Can't go that one yet. Right, let's undo that. Do these ones first, maybe? Now that's everything, but we're stuck. Need to loop this different. How do we loop that differently? It's like there. How do we... Unless we have to go right back. Huh, that doesn't work either. Alright, let's do these two secondary. So we do this bit first. I don't think this works. I think we're stuck, yeah. Okay. Hang on, unless we... No, it's now we can't get round to those ones. Wait, that can go in any order though. That can't though. This way? No, see, we couldn't do that at all last time. So what did we do? We went this way first. So the option is leave those. I don't think this works, doing it like this. Well, maybe. Can't hit that one. Or that one. No, I have to hit those ones. Okay, that's kind of a thing. I'm gonna go with not really. Yeah, because that one gets in the way. That's perfectly positioned to mess with us. How about that? Okay, there is also... Okay, hang on. And that won't work because you can't get out that way. The issue here is that one there we need to get to last. We can't... Or we might... Okay, we might be able to break in and get that one. We can't get to that one though. Why is that one not available? If we don't hit that one, what if we... Oh, that's a standalone, that's why. No. What if we... Pretty sure that locks us out of... Yeah. Go all the way around? No. Let's take a look at this one again. We covered those ones. Okay, it means we can still loop in around there. There's room in there. Oh. Hey! So that's getting... Actually, from down here it'll be easier if I'll show the solution from here, because you can just walk out from there. It's a bit of a mess. It makes me wonder, if I accidentally get one correct just by wandering through it in some sort of natural pace, have I robbed myself of an intellectual victory? I mean, I'm going to take it though if I accidentally get one. It's just a, you know, but the chance of it happening, what are the chances of it happening? That has to be last then, which means I can't do that. Let's try this side. So they all feed into that one. And that becomes a standalone. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get back out here, but... Oh, I think I might have it. Okay. Oh, there's one still there. No! That's just some little super annoyance one. That didn't even need to be there type of deal. Oh, is that gonna let me? No. we got it. Yep. Cool. So those ones can be first on the bottom right. There's a lot of ones that on the top left also have to be firsts. Well, that's got to be last. Like, probably very last. Going around here. This one's insane. Ooh, oh, it's... I've got to get this one, and then that one, and then this one, then that one. Do we do this instead? Hang on. I've got to come around that one first. So that one's a lot. So there's three darker ones at the moment. The one on the right's the very last one. The one on the bottom closest to the start is the second last one. And then the one that's closest to the middle that's dark is third last. Wow. Okay. This is the type of thing, like, take a screenshot and use a piece of pen, like, map it out backwards. But there's a lot of interactions that are so hard with the double backs type. Okay, they're neutrals as well. Can't bump that one. It's that wraparound. Hey, Balthamos, no, but I've so we'll definitely be doing more Cloudpunk. But I've got to do first looks of a bunch of other games, which, you know, is a good position to be in. We almost need to, I think we need to sort of come around the bottom to hit that one. Okay, that one's good there. But I would have to... Oh, doesn't work. This one, you've got to light up all the pillars, and in the new mechanic, they've got these arrows which shows the flow of, like, it's got to have a bonus flow of electricity from one pillar to the next. You can't cross the cable, so we're just rewinding now to... So the problem with that one is we never get back to... If we go that way, we never get back to like hitting that. We can't get through there. That one could be as simple as coming through here. Well, they're darker because they need more. It's just more of a visual cue because they need multiple inputs coming in. So I think that's just to be kind of the player to be like, hey. So you can see that darker one, but as soon as we give it a bit of juice, they line up. Never get to... Oh, well, that one's already been done. Oh, good. Let's change that. Let's... No. Has that got all the inputs? No. So just missing those last three and I can't get to them. Yeah. Well, one of the things too is that, like, I'd like to be able to draw on the screen because, like, from here, we know that I've got to get to... I can't even point, there's no cursor. I've got to do this one last. This one here has to be hit last. This one is second last. And I've got to be able to get out as well. So it's probably going to be go around here and around here and then out. But this one's got to get hit third last. So it could just be around there and out. So like coming through here, we need to backtrack that way, around there, around that one and out. Which means almost like that one we have to come in around this one and then hit that one. Which means we have to come in from like down the top here. So the last section is going to be something like that. And then we just sort of leave. Or if we're really lucky, maybe the last section's like that. So we don't touch those ones to the end. We don't have to touch those ones to the end unless we need them to position out further. But that's what that's possibly what the end is looking like. Which means we've got to come from, like, to do that, apart from the fact that I won't be walking through the middle, we've got to come down from there. This bit's fairly tough in itself. I think that one's got to wrap around and then come back again. I wonder if this one It's hard to see because you also can't see what sort of push you get with some of them by... We're going to have to... I don't know. So as soon as we do something like that, we cross out that option. But maybe something like that. Without going around the right. So I think we go... I think for this reason we go around the right side first. Hey, Pocket Minx. Thanks so much for the host. How are you doing today? So we can't hit that one yet. Or that one yet. So you can't hit that one. So... And as soon as we do that, we've now cut our path off. Oh man. Not so good? That's not good. What's wrong? Can't afford it, probably. No chance of getting the savings up. Yeah, that one needs to come around from the top right. And that's ultimately the problem. We end up wrapping around again and getting in a spot that we can't. Because we can't hit this one. Oh, can we hit this one now? No. What's missing for that one? That one there. Okay, how do we get to that one there then? Like that. But we need to come in around the top first. But as soon as we come in around the top here, we block that one out. So we need to like... Yeah, that's usually the biggest deal with studies, is it? Even if you can get a loan, then you're stuck with a loan, and you have to hope that the job you get can pay that back off. It's an investment in yourself, but doesn't always, you know, doesn't always feel good. I wonder if there's a way we can do it like this. I'm not doing that changes anything. Okay, so those... So that's going to be the finish, I think. Oh, we can hit that one already. Okay, so maybe we can just... Problem is we need to hit that one now. You can always get that one later. Don't say that, Quinn. I don't know. Go for it. Because the first problem you've got is the money. If you don't get the money, then that solves that out. But if you do save up a whole bunch of money trying, you'll end up with a whole bunch of money, which can't be a bad thing, right? And then and if you do make enough money, now you can choose. Wait, what happened? No, I don't have these ones! Oh, I thought I had it. No. How do we get in there? Oh, you're getting old. You're not old. I got 20. Okay, I can't get those ones until I've gotten the other ones up the top. Dang it. Okay, hang on. 21. I never know. There's probably heaps of actresses that didn't get good starts until they were older. Might decrease the chance of becoming like super famous, but you know, almost super famous is probably alright, yeah. These ones are tough. Oh, I think if you come across the top and wrap that way and come back. Okay, hang on. Okay, they do that alright. But that doesn't help much. They don't do any of the other ways around okay. And I don't want to be doing them first. I also don't want to cut that one off. And we can wrap around that one later. Does this do anything? No, it still cuts that off there. And that means I can't get that one later. Unless... okay. No. Okay. Oh. Oh, hang on. I think we're getting somewhere. Wait, I think I need to leave one of these open, like that one. Yeah, because I need to loop back around to it. So if we go like this. A2 Gerbs. Dude, it's got that... It does have the ramp up like Barbara Is You, where the first puzzle's simple, and then they get a little bit tougher, and then they start adding new mechanics. Like, we've done it. Yeah, we can run out from here. And then some of the new mechanics have already disappeared, but you know later they'll bring them back and integrate them with these mechanics. And... whoa! Alright. Imagine when they have color flow with this one. Oh, wow. This is already getting insane. Alright, so the two in that little block in the coming from the top wall, in the middle of the top wall, needs to be done first before I can do this one. So they're last. The other block in the very center also has to get done late. I think we let's flow up this way. Actually, let's go around the top here. Get those ones. That can't work because that needs to be flowed into. Is that a thing we've got to flowed into? I can't even touch that one yet. Why? Because it's bumping off that one. Not yet. Okay, let's... like... How do we do that one? Because that's almost... Oh, I've got to like... Wow. Okay, so I think... Is that gonna... This is getting insane. Okay, so I don't think we can do it that way. No. I wonder if this is a... Okay, let's just wrap around this one again. And let's... Let me through. Okay. Was this level for you just a bunch of trial and error? I don't want to go back to the beginning and get that one. Yeah, like you just you just unwind until you get it. What's missing there? Oh, it needs to go to the bottom first. Okay. I think I need to get both bottom bits first, by the looks of things. But the issue is... Oh, hang on. Maybe I'll leave. No. Okay, that doesn't work. Can't go around like that. I think getting those two, we can't do it. Are those two the last? Yeah, these two are last. Well, no, they're independent circuits. So the bottom left can be done at any time. The top left has to be done after the bottom left. The top center, I guess, can be done at any time. And there's the bottom right-ish center, I guess, can also be done at any time. But those two there have to be done after those ones. Okay, so it's not too bad. If I do something like that, I have to come in from the other way to... That doesn't work. I think that one goes first. I still like this. Maybe cutting it in half like that. No. Because you got to wrap around those ones. So we've done it, started like that before, but what do we do differently, Panz? What do we do differently? This is the different part. I can't get these two now. Wow, okay. Pretty sure that's going to get wrapped around too at some point. That one's going to be last. How do we go all the way around? We can't go all the way around because that hits that one. No, it doesn't. Huh. That's interesting. But it doesn't help us anyway. Why am I ignoring the bottom left pillar as I pass? This one here? Because that happens. Oh. I was talking about this one that's kind of on the right side, I guess. I don't know. Because hooking around like that, even though it gets it now, you can use it later to come back around and change direction. So I'm thinking we're going to have to come back around, grab this one like third last, and then hit those two, and then head out. Maybe. So yeah, leaving some open are really good for changing directions when you come back. Unless we can sneak all the way out the bottom right from here. I mean, That gets us started. But I don't know how we're going to do these now. That makes me wonder if there's something that's sort of like... Maybe? No. Yeah, I just don't see how we get back to... Getting this one now is the... What are you getting? The light fall off around the character? It's because he's got a light bulb on his head. Like he's a light bulb. I really liked where this one was going. Light doesn't fall off with that characteristic. Well, it's too bright all the way out to the edge, and then all of a sudden fades away, type of deal. Yeah, I don't know enough about light to try to understand what you... try to even pretend to understand what you're talking about. I mean, I guess perception's reality. I would have thought if you had a light bulb on the ceiling and it was dark, you get a circle around it. You do, don't you? I mean, it doesn't make a crisp circle like that. It kind of fades off a bit. Is fall off the how strong it is from the starting point to the end of the circle? Is that what fall off is? So you're saying it should just fade more along the way? I guess they did it like this because that would look dumb. Because you don't even need light. If let's be honest, you don't even need the light in here. It's just for a little bit of an effect. Okay. Need to trigger this one earlier somehow, which I think feels like coming back from that one, unless we can. Yeah. That's where it feels like going down the side of this one is almost like that. But then how do I get back to that one? Unless coming around the top is the way to go. Let's try doing this path again. This path was tough though. I mean, that takes this out of the equation early. But then we lock off our... How do we get out of here? I don't like this rope that's across the path here. I can't see how we get those other final two. Like, it feels like you need to walk around this corner and get those last two. Or maybe doing this is last. No, you need to, or walk straight across here and then down and around. Yeah, it feels like this little section is almost solving that. Is the puzzle. You're definitely not doing that. Yeah, I think you got to keep. I just feel that you're exiting out that way. Either by coming all the way across here and hitting both of them, or by coming the opposite way and hitting both of them. Which means you can't sort of come across there either. Oh, you could. No, you can't, because you can't come out of there last. You can't do something like that. So this one's that's like a real tricky one. Because how else do you come past it? And keep it open. Can't do it that way. I think you could too, Curbs, but doing it in your head's where it's tough. What you need to do is sort of go like this and do a printout. And then you can backtrack a little or cut sections off. See, like these ones don't have to be done last, these two here, but they have to be done after this section. So just working out, and coming along there doesn't work. Just working out something like coming across here and down here. No, so we'd have to go like that. It's just that little bit there is just out of reach. It's so good. Can we go... You jerk. I can't squeeze through there. I don't think there's any other option there, is there? Since I can't get around that one, we can't go that way. You could almost... The problem is, because you can hook around more than one direction, you could probably number them and just try, like, brute force a combination. I think that'd take a lot of the fun out of it, though. Okay, what about... Like, this is where the problem is that I can hit one of these two now, but not both of them. Has to go that way. Can we come back? No, we can't come back that way. The other option is go across here, and I think the problem's the same. Is that no matter where we come from, we can't hit both of those. So there's little keys, like working out a section like that. I think when you get a usable solution, it makes it easier to solve the rest. It's finding that first bit. The other option that we saw kind of work, no, it was like this. Okay, so one option involves going and getting this now, or leaving it for a hook. So we've got another hook there if we need it. And we've just cut ourselves off going like that. So we could do that later, but not now. I wonder if, like, if you had the other one solved and now you come around there, would that work? Oh. Oh. Kind of like a elimination process. I think we can get out of here. Yes. I don't know if you can make sense of that, but whew. All right. Wow. So that's like the last one? Where does that one need? Okay. What the... Okay, the ones down there need to just... Oh wow, okay, so you can't cross to the other side that way. Maybe we have to go this way first. That's insane. And if you go that way, you've got to come all the way. Oh, wow. Definitely dig the music and stuff though. It's keeping me going. Nope. That one there. No, this one. No. Yeah, there'd be problems. Why has that not got power now? Oh, because that one went out? We could go right back to that one. I'm not going to remember all of that. Do you guys remember what I just did? That goes around like that. Oh man, this is definitely doing head in. Okay, doesn't go like that. Could even just be like that. Uh-huh. Alright, let's... keep it simple. What are we missing? If we get round back out the top again, we can just hit those last two and we're good, right? Except, how do we make that final pass? We don't. Oh, we can. I think. Yeah, okay. Oh. Really? I gotta... okay, hang on. You know, this is fine. No, it's not. Where are you missing power? Oh, down here. Okay. Yeah, that's it, we're home. Whew. No! Oh man, if I had to unwind that, I never would have remembered how to do it. Oh.
What do you know? It looks like you're actually getting somewhere. Go team.
What do you mean team?
Every anchor you take down breathes life into my console up here. It's amazing. Currently, the bridge door is sealed off, but I think that if I get enough control back, I just might be able to force it open for you. That way, you can come up here and let me out, right?
Maybe.
Of course, it's easier said than done, but we can cross that bridge when we get to it. Get it?
Yeah, I get it.
Never mind.
Okay, so we've got Marmalades 1. That's going to lead to that one. Let's quickly plug Marmalades into the thing. There's something that appeared up there. Oh, actually, that's back on the way out.